saying, why the fuck would anybody like serve a customer that's acting like that? Like, I don't understand that. Like, that had nothing to do with race. I mean, maybe it did, because fucking, they won't ever talk about this, you guys. In that Starbucks incident, the manager that kicked that motherfucker out, she's Hispanic. Now, you guys probably don't know this, or maybe you do. You tell me. Mexicans don't like black people, and black people don't like Mexicans. I'm not really sure why this is true. Like, it's just something I've noticed. Like, they both talk shit about each other. Like, in relation to the whole sect. It's different, like, not liking one individual person versus not liking an entire group of people, and it's all because of the color of their skin or their ethnicity or whatever the fuck. That's what's called racism, right? Well, yes, black people and Mexicans are racist towards each other. And it's kind of silly, but I just think it's silly to be racist, period. It's not silly to be cautious. If you see somebody and they look like they're shady, I wouldn't say, oh, it's because of the color of their skin or their ethnicity. I would say it's because they're acting shady. Speaking of shady, I just saw that sheriff. Wonder what he's doing. He knew you were here? That's why he's over here? He must have got a call. 24-hour moisture, ultra Shea body cream. Cool. Not tested on animals. That's good. Alright, he just passed it. You're fine. They gotta patrol this parking lot. There's more rowdy shit going on here than there is, like, anywhere else. Because there's, like, nothing to do in this town but go to the Walmart. But this place has been robbed a couple times, and that's why they shut it down 24 hours. It used to be open 24 hours. Now they close at 1 o'clock. And they say 1 o'clock, but they actually close at 12:45. At least that's when they shut the doors. Fuck. Somebody just pulled up right behind me. What the fuck do they want? So it was really fucking awkward, because, like, when I met Miss Tina at the gas station, there was, like, this chick that came in and got gas, and she, like, recognized me from Wendy's, and she's like, hey, you're the Wendy's girl. And, like, this is, like, when Miss Tina and I are having this conversation about how, like, I can't handle the job anymore and shit, and it's just, like, she's fucking crying, and, like, there's this girl that's like, hey, Wendy's girl, you know? Really awkward. The timing, you know? But my timing is always funny. Oh, God. Well, this actually smells pretty good. I don't even know what the fuck it is. It's a sparkling night fine fragrance mist. I like how they have to call it mist. They can't just be like, yeah, this is regular ass perfume. They're like, yeah, this is mist. This is wintry mist. It smells good though. Anyway, she also gave me 2 chocolates, which I already consumed. Just to let you know. I always love it when somebody actually gives me a bag, because I end up saving these bags for fucking ever, you guys. Like, I am drowning in bags and boxes and all kinds of other things that are meant to hold things. But yeah. I guess, you know, the reason why I feel bad, because I don't think that it's God's will for me to screw people over. Even if it's like, oh, I'm doing this for me. It's like, well, there's a way to do it and there's a way to not do it. And I feel like I'm doing it the way that I shouldn't do it. So that's why I have all this guilt. But at the same time, like not a lot of people, you know, that people that quit jobs, like, they don't go through this rigmarole. They just fucking quit and they move on. I don't know how the fuck to do that. Moving on is not something I'm good at, y'all. But I really need help. Not medical help. Not professional help. Professional, unprofessional, you mean? I mean, like, I need God's help. I know that God's not in the vortex, so I don't know why I'm telling you. Yo. Like, what do you want me to do about it, Amy? I'm over here. I think I need a Himalayan salt lamp. Don't you guys think that that's the solution? I do. Right now, at this particular moment in time, I think that a Himalayan salt lamp is my solution. And this is how sick I am. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. There's a word for this. So there's this chick that was parked next to me that left her cart next to her car. She did this right in front of me, as if, like, I wasn't gonna say something to this video. Lazy motherfucker. I don't understand why people can't just, like, put things back where they go. You know? Because, like, the cart corral is right the fuck over there. And I know that the bitch had legs, and I know that she, you know, wasn't struggling. It's not like she was handicapped and couldn't fucking handle it. And she didn't seem like she was in a hurry. This is the judgment train I'm on all fucking day. But see, I feel like I'm so judgmental because I'm so judgmental towards myself. And it's like, even if I do something that's fucked up, or I do something that's, like, I guess questionable, it's like, don't think that I'm not questioning the fuck out of it. Shit. It's like, that's a constant thing for me. It's a constant thing for me to be on my ass about shit. It's just, it doesn't do anything. Like, I can get onto myself every fucking day for the fact that I'm late, and it doesn't change my behavior. So, I'm really just trying to figure it out. And I've already talked to a lot of different people about it. I've talked to medical professionals. I've talked to a lot of doctors and therapists and psychologists and all these different people that are supposed to have the answer, you know? Because they got the clipboard and the fancy pens and the fucking couch and the, you know, the plaques and stuff like that. But it's like, man, I don't feel like anybody has the answer. And really, even if God's the answer, like, that's an individual experience. You know? Like, what works for you not necessarily works for me. The reason why I'm against psychiatry, it's all a bunch of hullabaloo. The reason I'm against that is because it benefits all the wrong people. That's also why I'm not a fan of abortion. I mean, seriously, like, if abortion didn't benefit Nazis, I'd be all for it. But, unfortunately, the same people that work for Big Pharma, the same greedy-ass pieces of shit, like, those are the people that benefit from you killing that fetus early, you know? And it sucks, you know, like, the bigger picture. It sucks. Like, once you realize it, how connected everything really is, it's really difficult to just enjoy shit. You know, like, I mean, I'm here at this shithole to, like, distract myself from the fact that I'm making people mad. So I'm like, well, you make people mad, why don't you go buy some shit? I don't like lotion. I don't know if you guys knew this, but yeah, I don't like lotion very much. And, but I'm using it though. I just don't like my hands to be slippery. But I will say it does feel good, actually. You should get into lotion. I should. See, my train of thought just completely jumped. I was like, no, don't talk about politics. Talk about fucking lotion. Come on now. Let's make it fun. So look at this nice little picture. Deer. Deer in the pasture. The pasture? What the fuck? The winter wonderland. No, really and truly, I just always feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place, like no matter where I am in life. It's just like there's always this difficulty in just being a person, I guess. Not to complain. You told yourself that you were gonna stop after a certain time allotment. Yeah, I did, but here we are. God forgives you, but can you forgive yourself? No. That's why you keep making the same mistake. It's like you can't forgive yourself from like the first time that you made it, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know, you guys. Himalayan salt lamp. Hey, it combats negative ions, apparently. Yeah. That's what it says on the package. Let's see if that's actually true. I feel like there are way more negative ions in my life, personally, but... Do you guys ever feel like shit happens to you? But you know that it doesn't happen to you. Like, you don't insert yourself in situations or, like, intentionally play the victim. But, like, sometimes you think, like, there's a reason why that just happened. It's a very magical thinking, schizo kind of stuff, but... I've never felt so schizo in my entire life, you guys. I mean, just especially with the holidays, and I'm just falling apart. Like, mentally, I feel like I can't just, like, stay on one plane. But at the same time, it's like, well, your life's interesting though. So there's that. It just makes it hard. It makes it hard to live. It makes it hard to exist in this world. Because I'm just so many different places in my head. People don't realize that. I wish that they could see inside. It's like one of those, oh my God, I think I've said this before, but it's like I'm trying to think of like what those things are called. It's like a factory in my head. Like, if you open up my head, there'd be like 100 people there, just like working. You know, they all have typewriters and shit. Well, like, that's me. To a capital T. Shout out to my fans and followers and shit. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching me. You give me a reason to exist. I feel blessed anytime that somebody like says something positive about me. It's like I feel blessed in that I was able to provide a gift and you were able to understand it and be positively impacted by that. Whether it was me making a good joke or me saying something that a lot of people want to say that just needs to be said out loud, or whether, you know, I have the right opinion on something, I just hit the nail on the head for you, you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate God blessing me with that cutthroat honesty. You guys, just let you know, y'all see the real version of me. It's like people at work, you know, they see me. They see what I'm capable of. They see what I'm able to accomplish. People in comedy, they see that too, but you guys, y'all see a way more real Amy Gross than anybody. Now, I know that the actual vortex sees even more of that than y'all do. Man-made vortex. But y'all still see a significant chunk of me. Way more so than, like, anybody else. More so than my family and friends. More so than my coworkers. More so than my audiences in actual crowds. And I don't know if it's just a camera, but it's just like, this is a special place that I have with myself. And the trick is being able to expose that. But that's really hard. It's really fucking hard. And because there's always going to be some resistance from me. You know, because I don't want to expose that. I just rather keep it to myself and my extraordinary fan base in my head. But it's like there are people, though, that like genuinely appreciate me and my authenticity and shit. And so, thank you. But people appreciate you because you're genuine, though. Genuineness is something that's so hard to come by these days because everything is so, like, computerized or like the machines have taken over. That's what I'm saying, man. Art's gonna be the new currency. Not this postmodernist shit, but like real art. Real art has to expose some truth about the culture that the culture's not exposing. Art is supposed to turn the culture on its head. That's why comedy is like probably the truest art form. It's the most honest art form. Because if you make people laugh, it's because you're saying stuff that's true. So all these people that say, I'm speaking truth to power, I don't have time to be funny. Those people are completely full of shit. Because the truth is funny. Even if it's fucked up. So if they're speaking truth to power and the truth isn't funny, those people are lying to you. So, booyah. Himalayan salt lamp. Here I come.
See, it's really bad if I have any money on my account, because if I have money on my account, I'll spend that money on my account.
And then you rationalize it. You tell yourself, oh, well, I'm going to be making so much money at Steak and Shake. Really, though, I mean, I am going to be making so much money at Steak and Shake. Probably should pay your car insurance. But it's so hard. See, I don't understand, like, why we need car insurance. It's really for the other drivers more than it is you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck that. It's just like health insurance. Like, if you don't want it, you shouldn't be forced. But it's a liability issue. That's the whole reason. You think about how much, like, extra money, like, all these car companies are getting and shit. This pisses me off. Well, I don't know why it pisses you off, because you're not fucking paying it. Yeah, right.
I wish I had a beard. Then I could scratch it. That would be so cool. Have like a little goatee. Oh my god, I would have this scruffy beard. If I could grow a beard. I mean, I feel like women with beards is kind of grody, but I do like mustache though. You guys like mustache? I like it. But yeah, if I were a dude, I would totally have a beard. It would be a big beard. Be like one of those like ZZ Top beards. At first I'd have like sideburns and I'd be like really scruffy, and then I would just keep going. Believe in your beard. That should be a bumper sticker. Why isn't it? Okay, I think I'm gonna go get that Himalayan salt lamp. Oh my god. If you buy that, that's gonna be the last thing that you buy, motherfucker. It's like, seriously, and I want it to be like a reminder every time you see that, like, this is the last thing that you're gonna buy impulsively because your emotions are fucking out of whack. And it's like you're trying to overcompensate for your emotions being out of whack by like just buying a bunch of useless shit that you don't fucking need. Also, that you don't have to feel guilty, but you still do feel guilty. And every time that you see this Himalayan salt lamp, you're gonna feel guilty. You'll be like, yeah, I bought that out of guilt, and I still feel guilty. So, like, what's the point? This is what it's like to be me. You've been in this parking lot for like an hour. Just talking to yourself. My life. This is my life. God. It's fucked up. You need to get your phone figured out. Yeah, I don't have a phone. I haven't had a phone for 3 days. I think you guys know that because I said that. But I don't need a phone. And I was thinking, like, man, if I were anybody else right now, I would be dying. But, like, seriously, like, when I lost my phone, I was like, well, shit, I guess I'm going to have to get an alarm clock. So that's what I did. Rather than go, fuck, I need a phone, I need a phone, I need a phone, I need a phone, I need a phone. I'm like, oh, just get an alarm clock. Yeah, but that's stupid, though, because, like, what if you get lost? Or what if you know, something bad happens and your car breaks down or some shit? It's like then you're just waiting. Yeah, but I think about, like, what about, the olden days? Like, what about people, traveling for long periods of time? They didn't have phones back then. They just have to wait for somebody with a conscience, to come by and scoop them up and help them out. It's like, let's just let technology do everything for us. I don't think that that's smart. You guys, like, our society is not headed in a very good direction. Like, this Western civilization is fixing to collapse because of this ultra dependence on technology and pills and crappity crap that doesn't make us happy or remotely satisfied with our lives or our well-being and shit. Like, I'm really lucky to be so screwed up and so damn aware of it, as much as it sucks and I can't really enjoy myself. And I analyze the fuck out of everything to the extent that it just makes everything, you know, such a task. But I'd rather be this way than not be this way, because I'd rather be this way than be a sheep. And I don't think that there's an alternative. Maybe that's my black or white thinking, but at least I know it, right? I'm gonna go buy the Himalayan salt lamp. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.